Hello, I am a Borb. I am here. The Borb is here. How's everyone doing? I'm very excited about tonight, actually. I'm also, like, what's it called, excited, because it's gonna be a crazy shit, but also, I took a nappy, so I am doing well. I recalibrated my camera for this model, so hopefully I won't be, like, looking off to the side as much. I don't know if I'll like it, though, because I'm trying to, like, make it so that I won't look off to the side as much when I'm looking at my screens. I'm still wobbly, though. Wibble wobble! Wiggle wiggle! I think my throw is on, too, so you should be able to throw. Wait, let me turn the volume down before you start throwing shit at me. Hang on. Wait, I don't actually. Where is the throw? Where are you? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna turn that shit down. I think it's fucking loud as shit. I also agree that I think she'll stick. She's just like a marshmallow. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, cool. Thank you. The bike didn't show up. No, it wasn't a bike. What was it? The stop sign. The stop sign didn't show up this time. Do you think I'd make like a squishy noise? The stop sign. I love how I was. Whoa, shit. Okay, maybe the stop sign did show up. LMAO. Hi. What was I gonna say? Oh, I love how last time I was trying to explain to y'all that the stop sign got stuck on me, and so I had to shake that shit off. And immediately before I got to the story, it wasn't Ace, it was a Myth. Myth redeemed the theme, and then the fucking stop sign came at me, and I was like, get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me. Wait, let me fix my model. Hang on, I can see it cutting off. I have it, like, trimmed a little bit, and I think it's cutting it off. Hello? Okay, yeah, it's cutting it off. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. I also would really love if I could. Did the honk honk not work? Shit, why is it not working? The honk honk not work. You're so right, the honk honk didn't work. Wait, maybe I have to restart it. Hang on. I don't even know if it worked last time. I'm gonna be real. Okay. I don't know if it works. Sorry. This is why I got you voted off on Among Us. I did not. I actually didn't get to watch that stream. Why am I not surprised that Arai's fucking convinced everyone to vote you off? And I say that by. Hang on, let me start playing Tetris before I start talking now. Wait, he didn't get you voted off? I was gonna say, somehow it's very... What the fuck? Your finger is so stupid! Bro, I'd be pissed! I'd be so pissed! What the fuck? I would genuinely be fucking pissed. You see why I want to punt him out the window? It's just the thing. What the fuck? Why did you do that to them? You did them so dirty. Say sorry right now. Literally say sorry right now. SMH. What the fuck? You're literally supposed to work together. Also, the audio too, like, loud. I thought it was kind of loud yesterday. I can't tell though. I can't. Actually, I can believe it. I actually can fucking believe it. Also, okay, yesterday I was playing Tetris and I was like, oh, this will be my final round. I can make it work. And I swear to you, that level lasted so long because going from like, what is it? Like 17 players left to like 13 players left. So 4 people. It took so long just to decrease the counter of people. And I was like, Jesus, I need someone to mess up, please. I need someone to like get out of here, please. So I was like really tired. After a while, I think I was the one who got booted out, but I was like, why is it taking so long? Like, no one is getting knocked out. It was such a bizarre thing, because usually this stuff is like fast, right? It's like real fast. But it was, for some reason that day, it was like taking its sweet time knocking people out, and I was like, geez, I cannot do this. I need someone to like get knocked out, please. I'm so tired. It felt very strange. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay, I turned the volume down on my end, and I don't like it, so I'm probably gonna turn it back up. Sorry. I can't hear my support music. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I fucked up. I can't hear my emotional support music, and it's fucking me up. Also, can I just say, I'm extremely happy that Ace actually caught up on the stream before this stream started. Like, the actual dedication, I'm so impressed. Also, Aya made a comment earlier, something about if we were like, if the server was like a school AU, Ace would be the top student. I feel like I would also be the top student, and I'm not just saying that to like put Ace, I'm not saying that to put Ace down. I was that kid when I was in school. It like went away when I was in college, but in high school, I was that kid. Jeez, no, I was so close. No! Okay, let me fix my audio. I don't like how it's quiet. Yeah, this is probably fine. I was gonna do it tonight, but then you tweeted and I ran for the VOD. Yeah, I was like, I gotta know. Because I finally found out from Kieran whether or not we were doing Drew Crew or not. And she said no. So I was like, okay, fine, that's cool. That's totally fine. I will just stream this instead and yell with Ace about this bullshit that is Ace Attorney. Listen, I was that kid. I was very proud of myself in high school. Looking back, I was like, yeah, I actually think that was like part of my riz. I was like, oh yeah, I graduated summa cum laude when I was in high school, and then I graduated cum laude when I was in college, and that was part of my riz to pick up Arias. And now, look at me now. I'm a borb. Catfish. Oh my god, yeah, fucking COVID was a mess. I made some really good soup the other day, and it's like all I've been thinking about. Yeah, I fucking catfished him. Can't do math now. I can't tell my left from my right anymore. No, I'm still smart. I just have my moments. I'm definitely the definition of like, I can be like really academic smart, but then like you put me in a social situation and I'm like, what? But I don't think I'm like I make terrible life decisions. I just like, they're just like really, I just have really peepee moments. But they're like harmless peepee moments, you know? Like, I know how to identify a phishing email. I know how to identify like stuff like that. I just have my peepee moments. Hang on, let me see. What was he saying about me? All the kids in the top 10 at my school were a bunch of snakes! Oh my god, that's dirty! Kick him off the leaderboard? That's dirty. We had so many smart-ass combos at the beginning, and like 2 months into our relationship, she went me, and now she can't say 4-syllable words. By being autistic and a bitch. I think my tism won out. I mean, I'm still here. Mimi. Do I even know a 4-syllable word? You literally speak in head empty language. I literally get his attention by being like, Mimi. Mimi. Now I just meow, actually. I just meow at him now. It's like, meow. Which I think I picked up from Aya. Not complaining. Now if Arias doesn't answer my vocal stems, I just do them louder until he answers. You don't need your IQ when you're with me. You do a meow check? Wait, that's really cute. See, you have to meow back. See? It's just polite to meow back at people. You just have to do it. If my niece started meowing at me, I would definitely meow back at her. Every time. I don't care what time it is. I'm gonna meow back at her. If our cats meow at me, I'm gonna talk to them. I have definitely woken up Orias because I heard our cats meowing over the phone, and I was like, meow! Meow! Just like screaming at them, and he woke up because we were talking to each other. And I'm like, well, I needed to communicate with him. I love him. I need to talk to him. I need to tell him I love him. It started by my manager who was like, 45?! That is so funny. I want to start doing that. Meow check. Meow. Is this why you meow at cats whenever they do? Yeah? What am I gonna do? Ignore them? You can't just ignore them. They're meowing. Sometimes Ollie will meow in the middle of the night and I have to get up to make sure he's okay. And then I realize he's okay. But then he'll like run into the bathroom and I get scared because I think he's gonna drink toilet water. Like I get genuinely scared. I'm like, oh hell nah, come back here. Can't drink no toilet water. Especially because it's like blue. I'm like, why are you drinking the cleaning toilet water? Can you like not do that? Can you not see that it's not the right? Oh hell, he's a toilet bowl drinker. Wait, I already knew that because you told me he tried to get into the toilet. Oh god, they're like the same person. You should not do that. You should not let your cats anywhere near the fucking toilet. Other update that I learned is that our cats fart. Aya, do your cats fart? Why do you cheer? Why do they yearn for the toilet? I don't know. I think Oliver really I don't think he likes water, but I think he's interested in the splish splash. And so the toilet is just a big splish splash. Like, he doesn't even fucking drinks it. He doesn't even drink like what is it? Like, whenever Arias's power went out, he put water in a bowl, right? Because typically it's the automatic water fountain thing, but the power went out, so he put it in a bowl, and fucking Oliver is not even drinking the water. He's just like pushing it around in the bowl because he wants to see the splish splash. So I like, you can never renounce him as your son. I don't think I ever will. Oh, they snore. That's so cute. I think Benny snores. It kinda sounds like he has, like, something in his nose. Just a little, like... What is the thing? Honk, shoo, 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 shoo. That's basically what he sounds like. I don't think I would ever not take Ollie as my son. I would gladly just be like, yup, that's my son. Drinking out the toilet. Yup. Honk, shoo, me, 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 me. Persephone snores, Ori screams and chirps at you, as he should. I'm pretty sure that's what Ollie does. He chirps and yells at you. And it's from like across the room. He sounds like a lost child, but he's just like 10 feet away from you. But he sounds like a lost child, and he doesn't know how to get to you. And then when you try to make him come to you, he doesn't want to come to you. And then he just keeps yelling. I'm so excited to see them. I'm gonna have such therapy. Also, I want y'all to know, I have been at this job for 3 weeks, right? I just finished my 3rd week. I have not been on the phone yet. I have not been on the phones yet. So at this rate, I'm gonna start being on the phones at Arias's place. And I'm like, oh! Now I gotta talk, now I gotta leave people voicemails. And all I wanna do is play with the cats! That's okay. This is what... It's okay. I signed up for this. Oh, jeez. I don't even... This was entirely autoplay. Like, I don't even remember this level. This was entirely autoplay and just talking about my cats. Why do they yearn for the toilet? Bitch, I wish I knew. Actually, it'd probably be better if I didn't know. I don't need to know why they yearn for the toilet. Although I will say, there was a time when Ollie, like, he liked the bathtub a lot for some reason. Like, he really liked the bathtub. But like when there wasn't any water. So I'm like, I don't think he likes the water. I think he likes the aspect of water. Ah, fuck! I could have done something better. Oh, please, please, please get! Okay. Oh, shit. I am panicking. Okay, well. Do I count as top 10? Yo! Okay, cool. You're moving to our town? I am thinking about it. I am visiting. Oh yeah, I didn't tell Aya yet. I'm visiting. I'm flying in on Tuesday. I would like to move to your town. Actually, I guess. Yeah, I'm coming in on Tuesday. I've had this trip planned for a while. I just fucking never told you because I'm creepy. I was so invested in the Tetris. I don't even know what I was doing in Tetris. Top 10 though, I'm pretty good. How long? A week and a half. I leave the 12th. I did forget to tell Aya! I forgot. I was thinking about DC Fred. Aya, do you want to come to my birthday dinner? Oh, I don't know. We can go somewhere else. It's okay. I think it's because last time I was in town, you were in I almost said Filipino. You were in Filipino. No. Alright, is it too late to add Aya to the reservation? If not, we just gotta make a new dinner. We just gotta do it twice. You were in the Filipino, yeah. Ah, shit. Okay, does Mr. Breck want to come too? Yeah, it's in the Woodlands. She was in the Filipino. Cause she went to the Philippines, but instead of the Philippines, I was like the Filipino, and I'm like, wait, fuck, that's not the country. Okay, so recap, we just finished court, and that was a fucking dumpster fire, and so, that was a dumpster fire, and so, they're like, okay, get out, you clearly need to do more research, so get the fuck out. And we're like, okay. So I think this is like the same day, right after court, and literally, what the fuck? I need him to come back. I need the fucking fake Phoenix to come back so I can scream at him live with Ace, because I swear to you, when he showed up, my perception of the world fell apart, so. What do you mean 90 on the highway? Actually, you know what? I think that's what happened when we went to the hot pot place, was that Aya and Mr. Breck were running late. I think they were doing like 120 on the highway to get there on time. That was wild. And then we dined and dashed, but we didn't actually dine and dash. It was weird. Okay, who am I talking to? Wait, let me turn this over. So how do you think the trial went this morning? Terrible! It was awful! Literally, what the hell was that? Why are you afraid? They were the one who told you they got paid already. It's their fault. I want to go back to the hot pot place. It's just been too hot for a hot pot. You actually have to pay last time. Bestie, it's been like months. How did you move the reservation so fast? Did you do it online? Did you add Mr. Breck? Is there gonna be a lot of people? How do you think it went? It got a bit crazy in there. I just wondered if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. I asked you a single question! Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. Fuck that cup. All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon. And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Who's the fifth wheel? Oh yeah, my friend from DC. She lives in the Woodlands now. So, we're hanging out. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis. Oh my god, she is. I think she might be. I think DC friend is. She's younger than me and Orias. But I think she might be only slightly older than Aya. But no, I think you're gonna love her. Yeah, I think she's either the same age as you or slightly older. I think she's slightly older. Because I think she's 2 years younger than me. Yeah, so she's closer to your age, probably. Well, I guess it's the same. It's probably the same distance, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, you two are gonna get along, I'm sure. She's very sweet, she's talkative. Yeah. She's a girly pop. Such a good girl. I love her. Yeah, she's really sweet. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah! We've got to find one for Maggie or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
Where's Pearl? I forgot where she went, bro. Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's test me to some sort of use.
Yeah, that's true.
And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at Chesbien.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out again.
Stop! Stop! I hope you know that fucking Ace was watching the VOD, and they were like, they literally fucking noticed when I was like,
please, I need help. I don't know what to do.
And my whole fucking chat was just talking about the dude's nose, and I'm like, oh, useless. Jingle, jingle, come back here. Jingle, jingle, focus, focus.
Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too.
So, anything on your mind?
Actually, there is something.
Huh?
I was wondering about Zin Eop. You know, like what's he like and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that guy. Fuck this guy.
I'd beat you so hard it'll feel like you just smooching the express train.
I don't know how to do this voice.
Phoenix Wright. You saying you Phoenix Wright?
Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only. Fuck this guy. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger.
Huh? You did? What did you find out?
Oh, yeah. Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fonione. Am I missing something? Is that a reference to something? Professor, I don't feel safe. I also don't feel safe. I don't like his facial expressions. He is not Eucor at all. He's not in no capacity. Would you ride this stupid ass little scooter? Would you ride this? Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. Ugh, look at him! What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? In Florida, you would? Would you pick that color? I'm really uncomfortable by how he looks like Phoenix with the hair. I'm really uncomfortable.
Hi, Maggie.
I can respect that. I feel like in Florida, you're just built different. So I can respect that. Underbaked. I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we've got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. Alright, well, fuck me, I guess. This one? They're married.
Oh my god, hydration. Hi, Sapphire.
Phoenix right after listening to Andrew Tate. Shut the fuck up. I want y'all to know I had friends join us on the YouTube yesterday. It was an honor. I don't think there's anyone on YouTube right now, so I don't think I missed them. Trying to pay attention to this chat a little bit. Phoenix wrong! Stupid. Ugh.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Where is everyone? Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow. Is Miles Edgeworth in town? Oh my god, it's Ace on YouTube! Wait, oh my god, wait, I need to tell y'all this stupid story. So today, I was not on call, right? Like, I was not on the phones today, but I was listening to someone on the phones. Tell me why the fucking hang-up sound or the phone sounds like fucking womp womp. Like, it sounds like it's dying. Like, it sounds so sad when you hang up the phone. It's like, ow! It's like, it's so fucking sad. Like, it's like the sound you would, like, womp womp. Like, just fucking, like when you die in a video game or something. Like, what is this noise? It was so stupid. I couldn't get over it. Like, imagine, like, you're on the phone and you introduce yourself and the person immediately hangs up. It's like womp womp, and it's like, okay, fuck me, I guess.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. Edgeworth? What are you doing? Calling the officers for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet! But my email pen pal! What the fuck is that number? Is that supposed to be a word? What the fuck kind of username is that? Save it for later! I'm turning it off! Now! No!
Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy? More like panicky if you ask me. Oh my god, this is a fucking cyber attack. What is happening? Something's going on. Something big. Did they get hacked like Ashley Madison? Do I have to fucking examine this place again?
Hey! That's the police mascot, isn't it?
Oh, nice! Congrats on being paid.
It's so cute!
That's the Blue Badger! It was my idea! I made it! And now, who's that? Oh my god, hello? Oh my god! Thank you for the subscription! Wait, did Twitch give you a bonus subscription? Who are all these people? Oh my god, Platty! Did you get a bonus subscription? Oh my god! Sapphire got the bonus subscription from Twitch! Let's go! Thank you for the subscription. Oh my god, new friend. Hello. Festive. Welcome, welcome. Nice. September. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. That makes way more sense because yesterday, Mayo gifted a bunch of subs and they were throwing in like bonus subs. Okay, I didn't realize that. That makes way more sense. Nice! Congratulations on the free sub! Bonus sub, let's go! You can use my emojis now. So what's with the pink one? It's new, right?
No! She's not an it, Nick! She's a she! Right, Chief?
Yup! Meet the pink badger!
So one's called Blue, and the other one's called Pink, but they're both called Badger?
You got it! They're married.
Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief.
You got it! That's marriage for you! Whoa. Mascots that deeper than the deepest of deep oceans. He really said, yup! That's what marriage is like! Like, bitch. I'm such a sweetheart when I meet people for the first time. Fucking uwu teehee ass. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He looks lost now that the power to his computer has been cut off. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to write her a real letter instead of an email.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the Nest Festival! Welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for deciding to stay. I really appreciate it. Ah, you are a lurker. Lurker turned follower. I appreciate that, Thank you. I hope you get cozy in the nesty.
I'm in. Alternatively, you can write up some reports. Just a suggestion. Dear, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night?
Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief.
These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Not written before because I was taking
Coffee. Oh yeah, that's what I used to do for... What's it called?
The blue badgers are the culprit.
The coffee. Coffee.
That's what I used to do to get into Gumshoe's voice, because I'd be like, why is he southern? He's not supposed to be southern.
Coffee.
Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of times at their desk.
Coffee. Ari! Ari! Hi! How are you doing?
What is this bitch up to? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Even pickpockets can have their This is stupid. Even pickpockets can have their pockets picked. That's a keeper. Better to go with something that doesn't sound too much like a slogan. He must be coming up with slogans for a crime prevention campaign. But I'm not sure even he knows what kind of crime he's trying to prevent.
Walkies.
Wait, isn't it? Oh, no, okay. I was about to be like, isn't it late for walkies? But I guess that depends on where you are. Okay, where the fuck did I go now? Wait. Can I... Bitch, can I not go Bitch? Okay, there we go. I was like, bitch, can I not go anywhere? Well, I get the zoomies, I go walkies. That's valid.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, it depends on where you are. Nice, hype train, let's go. What'd I get? What'd I get? Oh my god! Why does it say choo choo? I don't want that.
Look at this new emote we got! He's playing baseball!
The fun thing is that the Blue Badger stuff is a thing of the remaster. They aren't in D's version. Wait, where the fuck is my mouse? Oh, DS version. I said D's. Oh. Wait. Are you being for real? I don't even remember that. That's funny. Bitch, wait. Do you remember the fucking case? Oh, thank you for the posture check. Do you remember the fucking case where I had a point at the goddamn Blue Badger and I wouldn't let me pick the point of the Blue Badger that I needed to do and I was gonna fucking scream? Oh. Interesting lore. That's very interesting. When it comes from Game Boy Advance to DS, they added it. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it was on Game Boy Advance. That's really cool. Fucking, I have literal trauma from, I'm like looking at the fucking Blue Badger. I think that was was the Lana Sky case. That shit was forever. And that took me like 5-6 streams to finish. And I'm like, jeez. Who is this? I'm scared. Stop. Who is this? That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like... Now it's calling 8, pal. Come on. I know you can. Lana Sky's case was for, look how amazing Nintendo DS is! I don't even remember half of it. I just remember whenever I go, I see his face. Anywhere you go, you see the Blue Badger's face.
He's getting really worked up on something.
It's the lottery, isn't it? No! That's the wrong number! Yes! I remember that when you were doing fingerprinting, you could blow into your DS and then the fingerprint dust would fly off. I remember that. I don't remember what the switch did. It probably was just like, brush, 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 brush. Ugh! Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff!
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
What? Oh, it's you. I was just, I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here!
He is! He's having a twin tea set! Bitch, you can't afford that. What can I say? Bitch, you cannot afford that. Oh my god, cause he's here at the restaurant.
He likes Maggie though.
But she's in the fucking detention center. Bitch, who are you here for? This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
Yeah, it's a lobster. Well, I think it is a lobster, actually. Maybe it's shrimp. I don't know. It's $20. He cannot afford that. Crawfish. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry. There just weren't any holes in it. For once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese? Would you have preferred crumbly, like aged Parmesan? $20 for lobster is really cheap. That's why I'm like questioning whether this is a lobster. But I actually remember whenever... No, I don't remember what fucking Maya made Phoenix get something. That shit was like $80. And I don't remember what it was called. I don't remember if it was lunch special or not. Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean.
Well, how did she put it again?
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe! I hate him, sir! I mean it! I don't ever want to see him again!
Something like that.
Please!
Detective Gumshoe! I didn't mean...
Why? Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick!
Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. So, did you like the twin tea set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Well, $20, I guess. I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate. Literally, no one was like, that's not Phoenix, he's red. No one fucking put 2 and 2 together, and now look at where we are. Look at where we are.
Delicate?
You mean you liked it?
It didn't taste bad to you? What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking. He has to use all his brain cells! That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. Tastes like shit. And I just realized, it's bad. That's it. It tastes bad. Why did it take all 2 of your brain cells so hard to think of the word bad? That's like fucking bad. Just kind of hard to admit to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know? Maybe he should have found out about the price after he finished eating.
Hey, Nick. Maybe that's why Glen L came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
That's a big word for him. But also, I'm tired as hell. I have the same number of brain cells working as Gumshoe on a good day. How many brain cells do you think he has max on a good day? By fierce, you mean fearsome? Speaking of Glen L, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? So what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh? That's right. So you were listening to the radio or something. Are we brain cell power scaling Ace and Gumshoe? Mostly Gumshoe. An ounce of a brain cell. Can't believe bad is a big word for him. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe. You can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
Nothing, really. It was just the daily exercise show. Bitch!
What the? A cyclock?
This lunch special lobster sure is great.
And why are there tears in your eyes?
Why is he crying? Bitch. Can I just be like, lottery ticket, you bitch? Do I have a single life still? Do I still have a single life? He looks sad! Alright, Detective Gumshoe. Tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... Where's the lottery ticket? I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big just like Glen L did. It's like you can see right through me! Huh? I've cracked him already? See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing! Yo, let's go! I regained my life! Dude, if I got lobster for $20, I think I would be really concerned. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd try it out. Wait, what do you mean you're pretty lucky? Who told you that? What's with everyone in the lottery?
So, how'd it go?
I won 50 cents! It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad! Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elgsy, and they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now? Well, it's, just after 1:30. What do you mean they traded spots? Why they don't go to work as prosecutors? It's so easy to be hired. See, Godot. Literally, fucking Godot. Do y'all remember Godot's history? It's like, how many cases have you lost? 0. Okay, how many cases have you won? 0. It's like, what the fuck? And the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. My guy's enough start acting like a veteran. What? What happened to Ollie? Where'd you put him? What happened? Millionaire radio flyer. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30. You know, putting it on a Monday after lunch is probably a pretty good idea. Millionaire radio? That sounds cool. Why is he in the enclosure? I want to try it, Nick. Is she even old enough to buy a lottery ticket? Oh, she is. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Okay. Apparently everyone's listening to the show now. That's because everyone wants money. They say that the victim, Glenn Elg, was really into gambling. Yep. You can't beat gambling. I love it too. Why are you gambling? I won $500 last night playing cards with Nick. What? Huh? We were playing for money? Of course! So you better pay up. This bitch don't got any money, the fuck? You're a smart one. Waiting for a cop to be present before asking for the cash. I'm so confused about this pill thing. We never did find the contents of that bag. It was medicine for Mr. Elk's ruptured eardrum, right? Yeah, we found traces of it in his left ear canal. He must have used it while he was at Tribulations. We're sure of that much. I know, I'm like, why are you acting like he has $500? What do you think about this? Okay, I'm skipping over some of this dialogue. That's the apron Maggie was wearing! Yeah, it still smells like her too. Why are you being weird? Does this mean Maggie smells like ketchup? Maya! A one-way ticket to happiness, huh? Glenn Elk died because of this ticket. Yeah, but it's still a one-way ticket to happiness, pal. And Maggie was found guilty on murder because of it, too. Looks like anything about Maggie is an instant conversation stopper. Yeah, he got a real soft spot for her. It obviously hurts when you hit it. Fuck this cup. Yeah! Oh my god! Literally, it took 1 month and the fucking crime scene is still there! A month later. Fuck this cup. Okay, I'm just going through evidence right now. Some of this might not be important at all, but gotta do it now. I love how he operates in the fucking restaurant with like a crime scene in the middle of it. Like, oh yeah. For $500,000, pal! That's, $500,000! What was the in there for? Is there really that much money tied up in this case? Can't give you an answer on that, pal. Not without this case's file in front of me. They put the crime scene, arrest one randomly, and goodbye! I'll tell you this. That Armstrong guy would have done anything for cash. He was desperate, you know? No, I don't. But I think I sort of get the picture. Hey! Are you putting this up for sale, pal? What, are we just carrying a scooter in our pocket? No! Why? Why? Would you want a busted up scooter like this anyway?
Yeah, plus the seat's all covered in pigeon poop. Who cares? If it runs, that's all that matters to me.
My phony was riding this bike.
Oh my god, like Animal Crossing when you put the fucking shark in it.
Maybe if I head back to the park, it'll be there again. It's covered in pigeon shit. I haven't got anything to say about that, pal. He doesn't want to talk about it! Just take it away already, please. Spending $20 on this has got to be killing him on the inside.
He can't even look at it.
Okay, I read this already before. Like, I read this a bunch of times in the previous episodes. That's a sports paper the victim wrote something in, right?
What is it?
I know I've heard that name somewhere before. Is 99 Ranch fancier than H Mart? Define fancier. MC Bomber. Yeah, I heard it real recently too.
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once.
Ah, it's no good, I can't remember.
And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. It's the restaurant's front entrance. There's a sign hanging on the door written in French. It probably says open or closed. It must be one or the other, but I don't know which one since I don't know jack about French. Shut the fuck up. It could say entrance or exit too. Did you think of that? It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I've been studying in some of those Parisian frocks, huh? Look at all the little trinkets tucked away in here.
I bet Mr. Armstrong collected all of these personally. Let's see. Bouquet of flowers, some potpourri, and look! Fine bone china cups.
I never knew you were so cultured.
Come on, Maya. This is common knowledge. Any Joe Schmo knows this much.
Look, it's one of those magical boxes that spits out money.
You know, you're the only person who would ever describe a cash register in that way.
Look, the crime scene.
This must be the table where the murder occurred.
I guess so, with all this police tape around it.
That stain must be from the poisoned coffee. Don't go licking the tablecloth, okay, Maya?
Why would I lick it? I'm not a cat, you know.
Now why can I picture you doing just that?
Nim, 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 nim.
Wow, it's a beautiful winter wonderland out there.
Really? Cool, I love snow. Let me see. Huh? It's not white. It's not even snowing.
Got ya. I was just kidding, Maya.
Nick, there are lies that are okay to tell and lies that definitely aren't.
All I did was tell an itty-bitty white lie about non-existent white snow. The restaurant has partitions that separate the tables. When you're seated at a table, you can only see the tables to your right or left.
Wow, you really can't see the table in front or behind you at all. It's the perfect setup for slipping poison into your enemy's coffee.
This table's set nicely. It just needs a customer.
Hey, Nick, do you think old Seedy was talking about a vase like this in court?
It does look like it's ready to fall over any second. Looks kind of fragile, too.
I bet if Mr. Armstrong charged $10,000 for every vase a customer broke, he'd be able to pay off his loan really quickly.
If you hit people with that kind of bill, Maya, they will hit you back.
Bom, bom. Bom, bom. Bom, 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 bom.
Okay, that's it. Can I go to the kitchen?
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. Oh, fuck. Who the fuck is this? I'll be back next month. Oi! Naturalmente, I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. Oh, hell nah. No! I will have everything I will have everything ready, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No. Stop it, I beg you. Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Mine, no, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Oh no, you do not have to worry. You know you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is la oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. Wow! I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now. Mom, I'm scared. Oh! I have love shivas. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become the nervous wreck. I'm not reading that. What? Excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. La oil of sandalwood. Isn't that just the leftovers of what you were using? I'm gonna cry. I don't like this man. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you are right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook you all this dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Tre. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays? Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry! Oh, jeez, what is this? I have something very stupid to respond to. Which one, first of all? Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one would take it from me. So, who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Oh, well, yes. Sorry. So, who was she? She looks so polite and graceful. Polite? Graceful? She likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back next month. Oui, naturalmente, I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I will have everything ready, I promise. Now that I think about it, hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well then let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens.
This is not gonna go so well.
So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with la broken wings.
What did Oliver do?
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Wait, they keep harassing me month after month. At the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. them. With what?
Nah, man from on camera. I was literally just talking about that man earlier today.
My bien sûr, if I did not owe them la money, I would have refused.
So I let Benny out to eat, drink water, and do his dookie.
But my hands were tied.
What the fuck?
He missed his brother.
What the fuck? Stop, it's stupid. Stop, it's stupid. For context, Benny and Ollie are cats. And Benny just got neutered the other day. So he's under like special care, and Ollie's not allowed to play fight with him. So I guess this is when he's like, oh my god, I miss you so much. And he fucking went in the bathroom, okay?
Please, what did you agree to help him with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with the salad garnish.
Ew. Hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm gonna guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract. Am I right?
Ah! Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
The woman who was here earlier. I take it that she's,
Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Tragedy!
Oh my god, did you see Pearl in the profile? Is that what you saw? What happened? No, she's not here.
Suddenly, I find myself so deep in la debt. It is a sign of la bad, bad world we live in, no?
No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad, bad culinary skills.
The woman who was here, the scary woman, she is from la loan office.
Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from?
Oui. Tender lender, it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10.
$10? Sound like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much.
So tender lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they got anything to do with this case.
That's fucking scary.
I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me la money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that he tells me.
Who's this?
He. La tiger.
No, stop.
The tiger? Oui, he is la manager of the tender lender. A terrifying man. La big city mobster.
That's the fake ass Phoenix, isn't it? Shut the fuck up. No, stop.
When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of the battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry.
A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance?
Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, oui, he does have la spiky hair just like you. Oui, there is a resemblance there, I suppose.
Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. Please stop looking at me like that.
If you want to visit the tender lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some.
As long as it's less than $3. Thanks for the offer. Just be on Vitamin Square, huh? Gonna go explore your space now, excuse me. Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty. There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's bedtime literature. Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it? Looks like a collection of poems he's written. Poems? Cool! Read one out. And say it in your best French accent. With intensity, okay? Okay. Here's one. Ahem. It's called Printemps. The two of them like actors from a film. The coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea and I will know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must. Huh? That's it? Yep. It's a poem for you. What's this? It's like a treasure chest or something. Wow, look at all these little bottles. Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. It's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 99. 100. But all the same too. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food?
And look at these knives. They look really sharp.
I'd like to see how one of those slices through a cheesecake.
A cheesecake? You don't exactly need a sharp knife for one of those, Nick.
What are these lace curtains for?
I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be happy to sit on those shelves.
Wait,
I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
how do you respond to something like that?
That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with the balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I ate yesterday for lunch?
Yeah, I think it's been permanently burned into my brain now. As an example of what truly awful food tastes like.
But it tastes really good if it was prepared well.
Balsami even.
Wait, what the fuck did she say? Oh, it was lobster then. I'm not reading that. J no comprehend. Shut the fuck up, Felix.
Nick, don't just make something up.
What is he actually saying, though? We're just gonna go through all the evidence because I need to. This is a short one. If only I had taken the right lottery ticket. I would not have any debts right now. I would be free.
Look at the bright side, Mr. Armstrong. You won $1, right?
A lack of remorse for having stolen something. Priceless. It's 50% of his wage!
Man.
Ah, it is true. My vases are broken all the time.
I bought a new one the next day after the incident. But they wouldn't let me put it on the table because of the investigation. Oh, okay. Oh, I already showed him that. This is some shady ass shit. I don't remember anything about her. Oh, he's scared. What is it? Is this your scooter? No. I saw it before in Vitamin Square, you see. Mon Dieu! No. Take it away. Do not show that to me. Talk about an allergic reaction. Oh la la, so you have eaten my lunch, oui? Tell me, monsieur, did you enjoy the lunch I prepared for you? No. It was, a unique and, wild mix of flavors. That was the first time I ever had lobster, you know? Lobster? There was no lobster on my lunch. What? Huh? But it said lobster right on the menu. Mademoiselle Maya, please, you must read the menu more carefully. It says, a dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Oh, it's inspired, is it? Oui, inspired by these ingredients, but not perhaps made from them, n'est-ce pas? Well, guess that's the way the cookie crumbles, Mick. The way the lunch tasted is probably 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration. I can't believe he said that shit was inspired. What do you mean it was inspired? This is the paper the victim brought with him. MC Boma. Oui. Does that mean something to you? No, I only speak French, mademoiselle. But we found it behind your magazine rack. Oh, how naughty I am! I have been clean for such a long time. Okay. I'm gonna move now. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye. Oh, jeez, it's here! Wait, I just realized when the scooter's here, the birds move away from the scooter. I unironically want to go here. I actually want to go here. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo. Do you? Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least, not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. I would thrive here. I would want to rise to take pictures of me and all the fruits. Bitch! Hey, check this out! I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine! A tiger! Loose in the city! This is where you would take Benny and a stroller? I would! He would be so... I feel like he would be so popular. Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle. Huh? Don't worry. Someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? Borbs. Hey, look! Pigeons! He's a lost Borb. Yeah, and heaps of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? That's a dove, not a pigeon. Wow. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? You're overthinking this one just a smidge, Maya. Looking at this orange reminds me. Of what? That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know? Speaking of fun, if we get Maggie acquitted, maybe we can all get together sometime. Okay, but what do we play with someone who's never even won a game of tic-tac-toe? How about we change the rules a bit then? We could play Old Maid and, we could say the person who's left with the maid at the end is the winner. How's that? Not bad. Not bad at all. We could even rename the game to Fair Maiden. Scurvy, but also colds. Yeah, vitamin C. Like, I think vitamin C, is good for colds. This place is so fruity. That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites. Then that apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo! No way. Get covered in sand if I slide down that side. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try, too. Bonk, bonk. Sand. I used to love sandboxes like you would not believe. Really? You? Sure. Finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Okay, I've never heard of this until Maya started talking about it before. What? Iron fillings? Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. No, I've never... Okay, to be fair, I've also never... I don't think I've ever actually been in a sandbox growing up. So I don't understand why there would be iron fillings in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So... that was such a common thing where I grew up. And we didn't have sandboxes. It was just a thing with sand. Why are there iron fillings in it? So it's not a real sandbox, it's just like sand and iron? So did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close though. Oh. I guess? Yeah, I know like iron can be there naturally, but I guess like the thought of iron being visible enough in sand is not what I pictured. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron fillings I found way back when. You want them? No. Can you imagine just Phoenix walking around with some fucking iron? Okay. I'm scared. What the fuck is this? Where do these stop? Stop! Stop! What is happening? What are these clothes? My friend has a water bottle full of turf that ended up in her shoe. What? Why is there a punching bag in here? Please, why is there a punching bag? I'm actually terrified to continue. Okay! This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Ugh. Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. You're here to discuss alone?
No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. She's gone! Just like that!
I literally don't remember anything about her. I don't remember anything about her. I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
Do you think it'd be okay?
Of course!
Ah!
Coffee?
Ah!
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly.
Yes, thank you.
Do not touch the desk. Please.
I'm scared.
Nick, let's get out of here!
Now she wants to get out of here? Okay, but like, is that shit solid gold?
What's this?
It's a punching bag.
What? No way, you wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that.
What do you mean, walking around?
The design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it. I was right before it back at Tribulations. Paris fashion is more my thing.
I really, really hope she's pulling my chain on this one. Oh, I don't know why I touched that. Something here.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a duruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Go on, Nick! Give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king? Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know.
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane!
The car is registered to... the Cadaverinis?
Huh? So it's not even the tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office? Not the Cadaverinis!
Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so chic.
It's more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
Shut the fuck up. The same color as my suit? Keep your voice down, Mario!
Nick! You gotta take a look at that!
Whoa!
Some cake? I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure! Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said!
Yeah, sure!
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand? I'm scared, Nick.
So? What were you getting excited about before? Okay, hang on. I have like 6 million thoughts in my head right now.
Look! Look! On the lapel of his suit.
That shit ugly!
That shit's cardboard! Bitch!
Shut the fuck up. How did he make it this far?
And the symbol in the middle doesn't even... Shut the fuck up. Is the tiger a lawyer? No way, look at this thing. It's made of paper.
Literally, everyone is a fucking idiot. Everyone is so stupid. Shut the fuck up.
For some reason, your badge setting looks really cheap to me, Nick. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? Literally hate this game.
Oh, hey! There's a book of matches here, too.
Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays.
Hey, wait a second. What is it?
It's printed on the cover. It says Tres Bien. I fucking hate this game. What do you mean he got through with a paper badge? These matches could come in handy. You might be able to use them.
Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and miss. Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. This! Definitely the MC Bomber CD. Cannot tell me otherwise. Get the fuck away from me. That's one impressive desk on one impressive rug.
It's solid gold, Nick! Gold! Just look at that shine. Only real gold shines like that.
Would you really want such a shiny desk, though?
I don't know, but let's see what it's like to sit at a solid gold desk.
Why is she sitting on it?
Wow! I'm completely dazzled!
And there is right there on a desk, in a place that everyone can go in. Who would want a solid gold desk? Red, white, and blue?
It's because it's completely dazzling. I can see up my nose in the reflection. It's gotta be so distracting.
So the desk isn't practical. No surprise there. There's a CD player on the desk. But the CD is... Wait. But the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
Have you finished the coffee? Ah! Yes, thanks. It was lovely.
So, you drank it. All? Hee hee. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
Well then. That coffee! It was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it. Whoa! Oh my god, it was a stop sign. Hello. Oh, did you actually drink it?
Nick! My stomach! It's killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it! I bet it's heavy metal. No way! That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do.
No, stop, no, go away, no, stop, 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 no, go away, stop, 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 stop. No, please, no, please.
Come out from under the desk, Maya!
Stop! Stop! How do I do his fucking accent? Shit. How am I supposed to do this?
What are you two snooping around my office for?
Nothing. We were just...
My precious carpet! You've got ash on my rug! You're gonna wish your ugly feet never came through the door!
It wasn't us!
You wanna argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you can take me on?
I don't like his face. Please put it back.
Gonna flatten you two into a pancake and turn you into my new rugs!
I'm gonna cry.
Oh. Don Tiger, you're back.
Ugh. The voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. What kind of fucking description is that?
I'm sorry, Don Tiger. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and...
She got a death wish or what? Why does this happen to us every time? Why does this always happen to us?
Alright. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. Violetta. It's nothing.
What?
I ain't gonna get mad at you. You too cute, you hear?
That's so unfair.
Here. Have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
I can't.
Venus right!
Yeah?
You either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you gotta come and mess up my plan.
So it was him. He's my phony.
Heh, but I don't care. No one gets in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me?
Heh, you should have left the little girl at home, right?
Okay, fuck.
No questions. This is the last time we meet.
I wanna go home.
Wait, please! That was pretty weak, Miss. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like, you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it, either.
The espresso. And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart.
Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta?
So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender, I gotta say.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you expect from a family-sized business, a conscious rate of interest, and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not gonna end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey, Nick. Things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayments. What happens then?
We give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey! Just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident? Well, a man was poisoned at a restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tiger. Shut the fuck up. Why does he look like a phoenix? I hate it here.
Furio?
Tiger? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Sin Eop's got a real name! Nick, hurry up and find out about him!
Zin Eop. I hate it here. 42! I'm so scared. Hang on, I gotta get a snack. I'll be right back. I just remembered tomorrow's Saturday. I got really excited. What do you mean you don't leave the office? Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tiger. Do you think it's Tigre? Furio Tigre? Do you think it's Tigre and not Tiger? Cookie?
Sure?
How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself.
Go ahead, Nick. The honor's all yours.
No. Ladies first, Maya. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and the scary girl doing working together? We are lovers. Huh? What? That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me. The tiger saved you? Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to... Okay. Don Tigre, of course. I'm sorry. He saved your life? I sure like to know how that happened. You don't want to talk about yourself? Okay. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died. Once.
You died? About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx. But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I paid him back with my life by serving him coffee, an espresso.
I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
This?
Stop! So what's with the story with bandage?
They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. A fatal injury?
Maya's just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So, that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once? Ah, this is scary! Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, she really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, we've gotta find out the truth. I am uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. Mr. Edgeworth overturned my death. He said it wasn't. He said he fucked up. I am so uncomfortable. I am so uncomfortable. Sorry, I had myself muted for a bit. That was on purpose. Oh, fuck, he's back.
There he is! Old Sadie's back feeding his pigeons again.
Oh, jeez.
Get out of my park!
Like I thought. He's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello? Old man?
What are you doing, Maya?
Ha! Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo. Pigeon. Look, we really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the demons! In with good fortune! Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Seeds! Shell splinters! Painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. What the fuck do you mean? I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Ha!
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now.
A dirty old man who was busy looking at the servant girl's backside. That he can't remember her face! A filthy, depraved animal!
No, not at all! I was gonna say, I'm not wrong. You are a demon. Hello? Aren't you, like, lore-wise, like, demon adjacent? Or, like, not quite?
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's Javachino. We hear you. And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles. We're really sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you, I know what I saw.
Okay. Take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this. You said you were a craftsman, right? The modern world casts on is craftsmen like me aside in droves. Surely it's not that. I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the Shogun. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer, I was born one. Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself. I wanted to stick my fingers. Whoa. I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection! Oh. So did you want to become a lawyer when you were younger?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out.
We let him start rambling now. We might never shut him up. What should I do? Suck it up. Guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmanship these days, huh?
Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands.
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I? Some sort of 2-bit community handyman? Well... Buy some bread, now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons?
Wait, who the fuck? Are you telling me someone tells him to feed the pigeons?
Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost! That's what they're trying to say. Oh yeah, I'm just an inconvenience, you see? At home, that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute, what did he just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. My restaurant? Are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yeah, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned.
What? Bitch. So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. A serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast, I was a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excusez-moi, you, call the police. Go call them yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs. I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes.
Are you telling me this bitch wasn't even in the restaurant when this shit was happening?
"5 minutes?"
So for 5 minutes after the incident happened?
Yes, sirree, the owner was at Tribulations on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Why would have you given me a chance? But all you did was bully me out of the courtroom.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today.
Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say! Oh yeah, I remember something else!
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault, you're the ones to blame! Could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Huh? Ah, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, huh? We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie. And from Mr. Armstrong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you still here? Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again, bitch. The place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef. Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone. Missing when we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose? I would not put that past him. Maggie! Why do you mean you're not here? What? Where do I go? What? We found some sussy ass shit in that place. You gonna throw shit at me? A million grumbles. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. 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 This is called a routine rundown. I love how it's so consistent every time. I know it's literally the same dialogue, but just like the consistent sound effect and everything is so funny to me. Okay, this man don't know jack shit. I don't want to go for the lady's locks. We haven't even talked to Maggie yet, so I'm like super confused why the fuck she's not here. Win through compromise? I wonder what that's supposed to mean. It must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that. Yeah, well, it still doesn't make much any sense to me. That's tender lender's guiding principle. Oh? Compromise the customer to win. Oh, I see. How about you, Nick? Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. It's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Phoenix and his stupid hair. I guess we do gotta talk to fucking Gumshoe, I guess. Hi. Oh, what is the first sentence? I do not know. We'll go back. Gumshoe, you're so useless. You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of the toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. But I'll tell you what. This stuff works like a charm. Sounds like a rock last night. Oh, really? That's nice. You know, in all my years, I've never seen a witness who was that confused before. Yeah, he looked pretty confused by his testimony. Nothing against old guys, I like them and all. But he sounded like he was pretty sure about what he saw. Yeah, that's the impression I got too. Me three. But then, why doesn't even a single part of his testimony corroborate any of the facts? I know I look a little rough around the edges, but the truth is I'm a lot more detective-like than I used to be. Really? Like what part? Like the color of my coat. Ah, you're right! Yeah, but what about what's inside the coat? This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? Ugh, he wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elk worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. We'll be fine. I know about that high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. Just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. I've got a big meeting starting in a bit. About Maggie's case, you mean? No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's being pushed aside. Okay. Well, see you later then. Bye. Oh my god, I do remember when he gave her a gun. Wait, he came back. What the fuck? You better get going, detective. You'll be late. Actually, I've kind of got a favor to ask. It's a big one. A favor? Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me. Oh. What is it? It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been really worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight. Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a... not a person on earth who could eat this much meat. You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. Can't I actually say no, can I? Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. Weenies! Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. He's finally gone. I know, not even hot dogs or sausages. No, they're weenies. Okay, I was actually wondering about this. I was like, huh. Can I visit where he works? And lo and behold, here we are. Lo and behold. You can't let the weenies get cold. Hang on, I'm eating, sorry. Oh, Mr. Wright! Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? Yeah, what the fuck happened in court today? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway. Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yup, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put... Oh, I just had a brain connection. I just had a brain connection. What if that's Viola? It's Viola. That's Violetta. They come in a pair. That it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup? So you really think it was the disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know the CD with the writing on it? Oh, yeah! The MC Screwdriver album, right? It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the newspaper as well. You never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. You said that you passed out when the victim Glenn L collapsed, right? Yeah, it was so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribulations. No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No! You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Ugh! It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. What? Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when he spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about Old Seedy. I love how she calls him Old Seedy. I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of the courtroom proceeding addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better. Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Mr. Armstrong was very good to me when I was fired from the force. Can't believe someone as nice as him could have anything to do with this. Well, in the time between the victim being poisoned and the police being called, the only person who was on the scene and had a chance to do anything was Mr. Armstrong. There was no one else there. Mr. Armstrong wouldn't set me up, would he? I know I used to be on the police force, sir, but I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connections to help you. All I can tell you about now is infos about ex-cons or the clientele at Tribulations, sir. Aw, don't let it get you down, Maggie. Holy smokes! That's him! Huh? That's your phony, Mr. Wright! Just look at that ridiculous suntan! For the record, I'm not sunburned like an over-dried tomato, so I don't know how. He told me he'd been on a business trip to Hawaii and that's where he got the tan. I'm not hearing this. fucking Phoenix was like, nah. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you? Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man. What? Okay, then how about calling him a really old, middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
What the fuck is going on? Wait, I fucking spun. Sorry, wrong way. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck is happening?
A woman? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh. Creepy? Cackling. Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Wait, I gotta present. Oh, she doesn't recognize her. Oh, I actually forgot I had this. Oh, yeah, I've got something you're gonna love. Really? What is it? A lunchbox, just for you. Here! Wow! A lunchbox! Weenies, too! I can't believe it! Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that. The rules are rules! They'll lock you up if you break them! Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a lot scarier. And anyway, I hate weenies! Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But she's right. It's better than letting go to waste. But I guess so. That's so sad. Well, how was it? I hit the spot. I love weenies. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. Phoenix is just a weenie. I'm sad. Ah! Is that your attorney's badge? Actually, it's a fake. Holy smokes! That's it! Huh? That's the badge your phony had, Mr. Wright! You got duped by this? But it's a completely different color. And what about the fact that it's made of paper? He said the badge got a tan as well while he was in Hawaii on business. I'm beginning to see how my phony was able to gain her trust. the badge gets a tan. Some stupid ass shit. I swear to you. Literally some stupid ass shit. Potassium cyanide? I've never even heard of that poison before in my life, sir. Okay, maybe I have, but I've never seen it before. That's the truth. I wouldn't even know where the nearest potassium cyanide dealer is in the first place. Potassium cyanide dealers? Sounds like another group of drug pushers to avoid. In any case, this definitely isn't something you can pick up just anywhere. Ooh, curse my rotten luck! The criminal must have stuck into my pocket when I was unconscious. Oh yeah, that's from when I was carrying a customer's breakfast over to them. The ketchup splotch, you mean? My whole face was fire engine red thanks to that stuff. But you spilled the ketchup on your apron, didn't you? I don't see how... The ketchup-covered omelet went flying and hit the customer in the face. Oh, talk about a tomato red face. Makes me wish I could have seen it myself. Yeah, I guess. It was kind of a sight to behold. Oh. That's the cup I took over to the table, sir. But I didn't put anything in it. I could never do something like that. That's right. You could never do anything like that. I'm not good at carrying those large trays, you know. Trying to balance a tray with one hand to put something in the coffee with the other. That'd just be asking for trouble. I'd drop something for sure. That's right. Is she expecting me to claim that she's too clumsy to have committed the crime? No. Okay. Just thinking about the trial that day gives me the creeps. Was it that bad? Don't forget that was my phony, not me. He was supposed to say, surely the defendant isn't the real criminal, but instead he shouted out, surely the defendant is the criminal, by mistake. Oh. Ouch. Like I said, that was my phony, not me. I don't want to think about it anymore. Trust me, neither do I. I kind of remember him having a paper, actually. And I remember something about the MC Bomber, too. It was written on the CD that disappeared at well, wasn't it? I don't suppose it makes any difference if there was a CD or two, right? I don't know about that, man. That badge! Is it real? Of course it's real. That's what they all say, but I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec. Oh, she's gonna bite it. She bit it. And I left a few teeth marks, too. I can see that. I just wish I remembered if this means if it's real or not. I said it was real. Okay. The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend. Wow, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big. What? What are you doing here, pal? Detective Gumshoe! You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We got big problems here today. Why? What's going on? It's a virus! A virus! A virus? There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. Do I really need to ask you some questions? Do you? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna say this once, so listen up. Yeah! No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like that, you hear? Okay. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tender lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Hang on, I need water. That financial audit guy on YouTube would probably agree with that. That instead of taking out of a loan, just fucking eat instant noodles. And be a poor bitch for a little bit. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling in all their debts. Really? Don't go poking your nose around their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady? Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick? We better find out what the story is with this lady. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, right, pal? And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course. Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No, the damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the inside goes boom, right?
Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus can wipe all that out. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious.
Infectious?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Just like a real virus, huh? But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible.
Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Right, then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he's too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong.
Who? What? Where? When and why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage.
And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before, too. We haven't gotten to that part yet. I haven't gotten there yet. We gotta go to the fucking place. Where's the fucking place? There we go. Oh, what the fuck is this? I don't like this. What the fuck is under your desk?
Wow, this place is so high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you?
Ooh!
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Understood.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whack education show. My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director. Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. And that thing over her eye. Isn't that the same device as Lynn Elg?
That's the DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screen Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
Then do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them.
Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
Doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
CDs?
Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It's a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? Who the fuck is this? I'm researching the impact of time. Oh, okay, fuck this. Obviously, program structure heavily influences response times and performances, so code variables and memory overheads is very important. Okay. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in.
Did you good people follow all of that? Yeah. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too, but I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screen's Inc. Oh. How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful for you, you are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. What the fuck is going on with this man's desk? Hey, look, Nick! It's a supercomputer! It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Month later, their desk is still there!
Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya. That explains why we don't use the computer in our office. You work there too, Maya. Yeah, but at least I'm... Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. She says she'd laugh at us, Nick. She's a human, Maya, not a computer. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I could become Old C's apprentice. And what about your spirit medium training? Oh, my bad. Wow, look at this desk, Nick! What a mess. Looks pretty average to me. You can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. Clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. Hey! This calendar. What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Bitch, fucking... This is a month ago. I don't know what day we're on. Is there anything else? Yeah, it says, meet with the tiger. The tiger? Are you telling me no one fucking found this? What the fuck is under your desk, bro? What is in your... What is this? Are those lottery tickets? Wow, look at this mess. Looks like they're all betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? Horse racing. We're betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing tickets. Oh wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these. Looks like they're all losing tickets though. 500! This many tickets would get you, what, a buck down at the recycling center? I didn't know you were so hard up that you try to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Anything else? Oh, what the fuck? Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling. Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for. The office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind. Futuristic? Yes, we tried to imagine what things would look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul. On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place was really unsettling. Do you think they just left this chair like that for like a month? Like people just walked around it. They didn't even like fucking If it's not Sesame, then it must be her mother's maiden name. Oh, her name is also a fucking palindrome. It's Lisa. Oh, her name is also a palindrome. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Oh? Like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. Wow. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. I've gotta find out about what trouble was exactly. Why did you lie to me? About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry, why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Bitch! I guess Mr. Elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
I don't have time for this, y'all. It is way too late right now. We're gonna have to pick this up back another day. It is way too late. I took my long ass nappy and it's like 12:30 now and your girl needs to go eat. It's so late. Oh, okay, let's save and we'll continue another day. It is. It'll be a miracle actually if we finish. Cause like last time we managed to finish investigation and then we managed to finish trial somehow. It'll be a miracle if we get to do that again. So,
Well, thank you everyone for joining me again tonight. 'Tis iffy beddy time. Because it's late. It is so late.
like 12:30 for me, which I guess in a way isn't necessarily like really late for a lot of people, but like when you've been streaming for a couple hours, it is a lot.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining.
We're in a good case. This is a very interesting case. I think I'm gonna raid someone tonight. So I'm gonna see who's live. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today. I will see you all very, very soon. We may or may not stream tomorrow, depending on what happens. Let's read Platy. Because I think they actually got a gift sub today, so he's on the top of my mind today. Puppy. Oh, did I become a doggy? LMAO, that's funny. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining. Oh my god, it's Matt! How you doing, bro? Stop, that's so funny. Thanks for stopping in, Matt. It was, I don't know if I would call it a spring breeze, but it was something. Anyway, hopefully we'll finish this tomorrow if I have time. If not, you'll see me soon again.
Alright, well, good night, everyone. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye!